In order to win federal, yes, I'm under here. Curls are still popping. In order to win federal government contracts, you got to stop doing this. So, because big things are changing, big things are coming, y'all. So recently, I attended an event for those in government contracting, put on by Morehouse and combination with IBM and whoever else. And at this event, everyone introduced themselves, right? Everyone introduced themselves. Those of you who know me, you know I'm a big old Detroit Lions fan. So if you're into football, please make sure you type football, right? Because big things are here. Big things are coming. So people introduced themselves and talked about their experience with government contracts. And I kept hearing this theme of they no longer, due to this administration. And if you can hear me, please make sure you type yes so I know you're there. Things have changed. There was a lot of, thank you so much, thank you all. There was a lot of like indoor words and language being used because people are scared. People are scared of being canceled because they're accustomed to Roseanne Barr, whatever her last name is, and people like that being canceled. So people are scared, right? So this is what happened due to the administration and things. And I was like, that's really interesting because we're not experiencing that. Not only are big things coming, but I like to think really big. I have big goals. I think really big. And this is the one reason people don't win contracts. And the one reason the people at this event no longer have their contracts. You have to get to know your client. Doesn't matter if you want to do middleman, you want to win a contract, you won a contract. It does not matter. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. Ready isn't, oh, I'll email them whenever, I'm just going to send in my invoice and, you got to be ready. You got to be ready like we are going to the gym. You have to be ready in the sense of you are there so that your people, your clients, your customers know, like, and love you and count on you. So none of this is a surprise. Because the theme in that room was like bewilderment. Like this is the finale of some TV show and you're like, they didn't get the rose. Or when you were younger and you were like, Santa's not real. This is not that. This is business. So number one, you have to know your customers. Nothing should ever be a surprise. Now, I mean, maybe they're pregnant or they're getting married. Okay. But they should still tell you. It shouldn't be, oh yeah, Mary's on maternity leave. Maternity leave? When that happened? Okay. You don't know your client. You should have them in your cell phone. But what's intriguing is during this, introductions, nobody's talked about the gentleman who scammed the American taxpayer for $500 million. Where was that conversation? I didn't hear that during this 3-day event. How USAID can't do 8-day set-asides anymore. Didn't hear anything about that. So the other reason you ain't winning contracts because you're busy blaming the wrong people. Has nothing to do with who's president or Elon Musk. Has to do with you. Take a mirror and say it has to do with me. Now you may say, well, but Kizzy, I know you talk about coaching and bid. I just want some free things. I don't have any money. Well, guess what? That stuff's getting shut down. And I warned you. That when the Trump administration would come in, you had to be ready and you have to evolve. Do you buy DVDs off of the internet to watch movies? Probably not. Do you have a DVD player in your car and you are under the age of 40? Probably not. Evolution. These centers, these different small business centers, women's centers are being shut down. If you want to learn from the person with the silver play button. Learn from the person who's had contracts consistently since 08, not from the people that haven't logged into sam.gov in a year, but will charge you $60K. I said what I said because the reason that you're not winning contracts, you're not in with the customers, not looking at yourself honestly, hoping that some other freebie place is going to come and save you. They're going to save you. There's no saving except for your connection to God and faith. Yeah, of course. But they're being shut down. Now what? You just going to give up? This isn't the right time. I was talking to somebody today. My goodness, she had a lot of excuses. Whew. She had a lot of excuses for stuff. And, I'm a good listener to an extent, but I ain't doing that again. But a lot of excuses, right? Whew, a lot of excuses. And what's interesting is I ain't never heard Hermes talk about excuses. I never heard somebody say, oh my God, nobody's buying a Birkin bag. Lord, the sky is falling. Nobody's buying a Birkin. The Lamborghinis, we can't move them. Nobody's buying a Lambo. Meanwhile, everybody here in my neighborhood got a freaking tricked out G-Wagon. I didn't even know they did this. I called one of them Bumblebee. They're so big and all. Oh my God. Why? Because we live in a world of abundance. If the belief is, well, I have, then don't be in government contracting. This is not a game. To win government contracts is very simple. You get a cage code and you bid. Period. That's it. Rules have changed. I got one better for you. And I will have to get my door in a minute. If y'all are ready for this, type ready. I'm not going to be on here too long tonight because I got to do stuff for myself, y'all. But what I do have for you, I'm going to put it here in a second. Oh, yeah. Hold on. People are asking me for the link for tonight. I forgot to give it to them. I have an event later this week. Okay. Bless their hearts. September 24th and 25th, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. Don't come after me. I know the date may not be on there. Sign up is free. There is a paid version. It's not about that. What it's about is bid, learn, apply, adjust. Thank you, AC. I'm so glad that you're registered. Here, let me give this link for the live. So I have some more breaking news for y'all. Just give me a second so I can share my live link. Y'all know it's real serious when I come in here in a workout shirt. This is no joke. This is not a drill. This is not some little funny, kissing her big hats. Yeah, because big things are happening. There's no reason you can't win a contract in the next week. You think I'm lying? I'm not. There's no reason you can't. There's no reason. So here's some other breaking news for y'all. Government may shut down. Don't know if they figured that out yet. You got to watch the news because if the government shuts down, chances are you ain't going to get paid. They're not prioritizing your, what's up? your first live with me. They ain't prioritizing your janitorial contract. Tell you that much. Next, they're cracking down on wage determination. Please watch. I'm not sure if it's launched or not. Please watch my video on wage determination and be ready to learn about wage determination because they're cracking down. Those of you bidding $18,000 on janitorial contracts, be ready for Department of Labor to come after your asses. Next, I'm just going to give me a micro contract and get a credit card like you playing hide and go seek or Easter egg hunt. Right now, these micro purchases tend to be 10,000 or less, simplified acquisition, 250 and less, right? So the what people tell you is like, oh yeah, go after these. They're really simple. You can get them. They tell you this because they don't have any and it sounds really good. It's like the person who's like, how do you get your butt all juicy? You do some squats. No, it's because they went to a surgeon. Let me tell you the truth. How it really works is somebody says, I want to do work with you. Do you take credit cards? I want to do work with you. And by the way, if it's under $250,000, I don't have to go through all this red tape. How do I know this? Because I've had contracts since 08. Dr. Kizzy Parks, silver play button because of y'all. Go Lions. 2025 and beyond. Simplified acquisition is going to be $350. Micro, $15K. Simplified acquisition products and some services, $10 million and $27. Then it's estimated by 27, simplified acquisition will be, thank you, Jason. I'm glad you're attending. Please make sure y'all attend. $2 million. I have it on my phone. $2 million. Are you hearing me? So what that means is you have to understand dialing for dollars. You have to understand having a relationship so you don't end up like the people at the event. I lost all they're like, they lost his contract. It's all because of the president. Okay. It's easy to blame others when we don't want to blame ourselves. So when Bed Bath & Beyond filed for bankruptcy, Kmart, who else? Circuit City, Toys R Us. It was because of me. It's because of AC. It's because of Lonnie. Because of Stuart. Because we ain't buy no damn toys. Oh, so it's my fault. Okay. Micro purchase. It's going to go up to 100,000. Proposed 25 and beyond. These are very important things to think about. Why? The goal, remember, big things happening. The goal right now is transition, easier. Why can't this be easier? Why can't it be faster? So then if they know, hey, I want that. Oh, shoot. Okay, I want that. How much y'all charge for it? Okay, great. Well, the new rule is $350. And then maybe in a couple years, it's going to be $2 million. So you good, Don. I'm going to be able to hook you up. What's up, health, fit, and wellness? Are we tracking with where this is going? If you're tracking with this, type yes. If you're tracking with this, type yes. Thank you for the hearts. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Feel free to sign up. And I know the dates aren't on there. Oops, hold on. That is not that. It is just shaking my head, y'all. So many things I have to fix on my end. 24 and 25 of September. Thank you. I got so much more to do. Thank you. Sign up. So, and I'm going to cut away in a second. I'm not going to be on too long, y'all. I'm going to cut away. But the takeaway from this is the reason many are not winning contracts is because they're refusing to do the things that they need to do to consistently win contracts. It's very simple. Your customers need to know, like, and trust you. You need to get in with your customers. You have to realize a lot of the free services are gone, or they're going to be gone, or it's going to be one person. If one person is working in a small business office for the Air Force, do you think they're going to be able to help you? Does that mean you can't win? No. I have a student right now in my Ultimate Edge coaching class. She just won. She's been in, I swear we've had like 4 coaching sessions and she's already won. I mean, like, I've had many people watch my videos and win, get the book and win. Winnerswaybook.com. I know it's behind me. It's behind me by the football. Winnerswaybook.com. So I just want to share and encourage you, especially after being in a room around people who did a million plus, people there with security clearances, people there who have very successful commercial businesses looking to pivot in the government. And the things that I hear and say are preventable. It's about you laser focus on your customer. You don't have to be perfect, but you need them to get to know you. So, additional steps. More changes are coming. You will see a change to sam.gov in the next couple months. Be ready. You will see a change to sam.gov. Okay? Once that happens, I will start making more and more videos. Y'all know I love my Post-it notes. Cosmic right here. More and more is coming. More and more is coming. I'm manifesting and putting out for you that each and every one of you will win. There's no reason you can't. Okay? Thank you for signing up. There's no reason you can't. So just know that there's no reason you can't win. But don't do these things that people are doing. Oh, you get a simplified acquisition. Oh, you just have somebody do the work and you walk away. Oh, you go to your local fill in the blank score, SBA, SBDC, Asabu. No, they're getting cut. Like what did Cardi just say? Short like Tony Braxton. That's how it's going to be. Okay? So, I'm glad that you have your cage code. Of course, if anybody wants coaching, sign up at Find Contracts. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to give you a link that I don't even think. Findcontractsfaster.com. I'll put it in there too. Thank you all for being patient with me. Well, Dora, I'm here for you. Sign up with the team. We have different packages, 5K up. Just want you to know, because I don't want anyone to be like, 5K? Be aware. It's like a Birkin. Y'all know a Birkin ain't $4. You know this. Don't pretend like, oh, I'm so shocked. What's the Lamborghini cost? You know it ain't no Honda Civic price. Please stop. Hold on one second, y'all. Just a second. Is my front door. Man, he's amazing. His name is Henry. You can sign up to talk to my team here. You can sign up for the free event. I'll give that to you because I'm about to head out. Actually, I may just go to the door and come back. So, and I know I'm a little more intense than what I normally would be. And that's because this is not a joke. This is not a joke, y'all. There are ample contracts out there, and the fact that people are like, oh, I don't know how this happened to me. Like, this is not that. This is not that. So there's ways to prevent things. There's contracts we've had for over 10 years. It's not because I'm a 10 out of 10 with curls popping. Okay. It's because of Lori Davis. and our client relations. Dora, I'm really proud of you. Smoke, proud of you. So this is what I would love. Put your questions in the chat. I'm going to go handle my door. Thank you for signing up. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So I'm going to get my door here in a second. If you can, it's that Wednesday, Thursday at night. Okay. Just click the link. And Lori keeps sending the book. That's good. Thank you, Lori. I love and adore you guys. Just give me a second because they'll be here in a couple minutes. If you have questions, great. And if you don't, that's cool too. Also, breaking news. Hold on. Let me shift it here. I'll be right back. Oh, y'all can still hear me. Hold on, we gotta get this, and then I'll tell you all about what's happening. Oh yeah, she's up there. Thank you. You're amazing. Thanks. Okay. So I'll be on for a little bit. The other thing that's happening in government contracting news is the Mentor-protege program. There's a lot of concerns that the joint ventures have become dominant in the Mentor-protege program, especially in the newer and recent contract vehicles. So basically what it seems like is, when people realize there's a loophole and then they get mad that there's a loophole and they want to fix the loophole, that's what it sounds like. Mentor-protege means you have a company that wants to mentor you only so you can create joint ventures, which is it's like, imagine you guys have a kid together. So it's a different business. You get a cage code, UEI, you go after contracts. But like a kid, genetics from both parents, as long as it's your child, And so you're this third entity and you can bid on contracts under that entity and use the past experience from both companies under this third company. So imagine if you joint ventured with us, you got what I mean, right? So then you can bid on contract vehicles, you can bid on all these things, and then you're taken over. You're like, is it Megatron? I don't really know Transformers like that. I was more of She-Ra and Jim and the Rockers kind of girl, although I'm Forever 28, go Lions. So with that said, they're really starting to look at that program because that's another reason people don't win. Oh, I need to just find me a mentor. I'm going to go to this mentor program. I went to this mentor program. A mentor only wants to mentor you if there's something that they can get from you. Nobody's like, oh, I just want to help out the business owners out there. I just want to mentor you. That's not how it works. That's some weird movie. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Regina, thank you. Coaching is included in our Ultimate Edge class. Here, I'm going to take a photo of what Regina said. Okay. What other questions y'all have? Waiting for a cage code, you'll get it soon. Out of the kindness. No, it's not why they mentor you. They're mentoring in this mentor-protege program to spin off joint ventures. It's not because they want to help you. They want to help their pocketbooks. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's business. This is business. We're not here because we all want to hang out and play pickleball. This ain't that. It's business. That's the other thing. It's business, about making money. People don't realize that. PMF, boo. Your city should have free government contract classes. Yeah, good luck with that. What city? It must be a Democratic city. Where? And if they're free, being taught by who? Somebody that's never had a business before? Now, if it's being taught by somebody who can give you contracts, beautiful. But if it's being but I don't want somebody teaching me how to build my arms and they look like Humpty Dumpty. I mean, that's just me. I don't want somebody to talk to me about recovery and sobriety and they smoke weed every day. I mean, that's just me. I mean, you do you, but I am all about having people and coaches uplifting me and people and coaches who have been there and done that, not people who talk about it. I got chat GPT. I have chat GPT. I could talk to chat. I'm going to call it something else because it clearly when I'm trying to talk fast, it doesn't come out right. I got my bestie with an A because she'll go off. I got 3 of them. 3 of them here. I probably own 7 of them. I love her. So with all of this, ooh, I like that, Gippity. With the big changes comes your responsibility. Yes, NBB, AIG, of course, because we do a lot of staffing. And for one of our plus students, we want a staffing contract for them. So one of the things is your responsibility in this. If you're willing to put in the work, regardless, you can win a contract. That's all it takes with anything. Now, I mean, you maybe not the MBA. I mean, am I going to be able to get in the MBA? No. Other than that, you know. So what I want you all to know and to really lean into, change is happening. They're increasing the small business, the simplified acquisition numbers. They're increasing the micro purchase threshold. They're increasing the simplified acquisition products and services. Why? So that they can easily give contracts, high value contracts, to people they know, like, and trust. So keep in mind, every time you're like, oh, I won this contract, but I want to give it back. I don't want it. That's another reason. Oh, these companies, I awarded this contract, they want to give it back. I want to give it back. Man, did that rule go in effect? Yeah, that rule went in effect. I can give up to $2 million to any company I want. Hell yeah. Oh, what do I got to do to justify that? Oh, you just got to write up this report. Let's do it. Dell Computer, where are you at? I mean, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. So now is the time to bid, lean in. I mean, Regina, it's probably a few months, but why are agencies going to award any 8A work other than the work they're already awarding? The 8A is like cancer. Nobody wants that. $5K is more than a notion. For some, it's an investment. For others, it's really risky bet on yourself. Think about it. Okay. That's great. At the end of the day, what matters is that you take action. There's a lot of people who go to college and they work at Starbucks. Does it mean there's anything wrong with them? Of course not. Look at Zuckerberg. He didn't even finish college. Look at what he completed. It has to do with what you're doing in life. What are you doing? If it's just sitting back and complaining and blaming everything on a president, then you got bigger problems. If it's you're trying, you're learning, applying, adjusting, you're going to the events, especially when they're free. You're like my events. You're looking into pouring into yourself, then you're going to do more. You're going to do better. But when somebody just is full of excuses and I can't believe this is happening, then I don't know what to tell you. We live in a world where you can go online and discover anything. Jordan, yes. You can discover anything. And you can see almost anything. This isn't like before where it's like, do you have the latest encyclopedias? I got to go to the card catalog. I have to interlibrary loan a book. This is not that life. I can go on TikTok and learn how to braid. I cannot braid. My braids look real sad, but I can go on TikTok and I'm pretty sure my braiding would look pretty good in like 2 days. I can learn how to make sourdough bread. I don't even know what goes into sourdough bread. I can learn to change something in my car. I can better iron a shirt. I mean, you can learn how to find love, how to manifest, get a contract. We live in a world where people are like, I was able to save somebody's life because I set my watch on the internet. So if you don't want to lean into that, then you gotta check out my manifesting stuff. Check out my manifesting, my abundance and manifestingmoneynow.com. Please check that out. Okay. I love and adore you all. I'm going to go, but be ready. There's more and more big changes coming. We haven't even had a whole year of this presidency yet. Haven't even had a whole year yet. Get ready. It's amazing. And be grateful. Make sure you express gratitude. Express gratitude for being in the position of pouring into yourself and watching this to learn, apply, and adjust. And stay ready. Stay ready so you're ready to go to battle so that your customers love and adore you. Okay? If there's any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm about to go. Check out the free course. It's going to be live if you want recordings. Thank you so much, Dora. There's an opportunity for you to buy the recordings. If you want to meet with my team, find contractsfaster.com, find contractsfaster.com, and just know that this is a beautiful space for those that embrace it. If you put out there, then that's what you're going to get. And that's not something I can help you overcome like that. I'm super excited too, because I see the evolution. I see the change. I know what's happening. Okay, y'all. I love and adore you. Love you, Lonnie. Love you all. I love you too, LT. Don't be freaking out. Okay, I'm going to go. Okay, don't forget, y'all. Here you go, makeup. Everything is possible. Okay, Stuart, everything is possible, everybody. I appreciate you being here with me. You're going to see more and more of me as time goes on. I mean, less and less of me because I got to cut my calories, but more and more of me, but less and less of me, if you know what I mean. And just stay with it. Yep, the Lord is with it. Yes, with the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you all. Everything is possible. Take care. Thank you, Lori. You're amazing. Thank you for sharing everything. And I'll make sure I put this in the comments too. Bye, y'all. Everything is possible. winnerswaybook.com, winnerswaybook.com. Sign up. One more time, the dates. And thank you all for coming here from the community. Check out the free Facebook group, unless you've been banned. 24th through 25th of September, 7 p.m. Okay. Grow, sam.gov. Okay. Sure. I mean, I would email my team. Okay, LT, you got a lot of lots going on there. It's like a treadmill. A lot of people buy a treadmill and don't use it. A lot of people have kids and don't really do and ignore them and treat them like trash. I know that's a real crazy example, and you're probably like, clutch pearls. I'm making the example. There are trash people everywhere. I'm not speaking to the people that don't want to do anything. I'm speaking to the people who are like, oh, I can do it. I want to do something. There's always going to be lots of excuses. But the question is, are you fighting for your excuses, their excuses, or your goals? If you want to fight for excuses, this is not the channel for you at all. Okay, love you guys. Don't bow out. You just got bid. I love you all. If that one doesn't work, listen. Feeling extra kind. Okay, everything is possible. Bye. Bye. Everything is possible. See you soon. Everything is possible. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button.